shares of Walmart falling again today. The stock is now down 12% since reporting earnings 2 weeks ago. Karen, you stepped in, though.
Yes, I stepped in both Walmart and Target. I think, it's trading at about a market multiple. And I think that disappointment about them spending capital on their business doesn't really make sense to me. They've both proven to be good stewards of capital. The return on invested capital has been good. So I think they absolutely deserve the benefit of the doubt. And, it's trading as it's not a reopened trade. And so I think that's part of what's going on here. And yet I think they'll be a beneficiary of reopened trades and stimulus as their customers have money to spend and they shift from spending household goods to things that are higher margins. So I like them both. I think they're overdone. And I think, who else is probably buying Walmart is Walmart and Target, I'll bet, for Target as well.
Yeah.
Like them both.
Good point there. Tim, would you be a buyer?
I'm long. So as Karen says, when you go home long, you're a buyer. And I'm a big believer in the Walmart story, both the e-commerce story and how they've added that multiple part of their business. And it's not just groceries. And I also agree that stimulus is a massive windfall for Walmart. People will be going into Walmart to spend, and they may actually enjoy being in the store if they have a vaccine. So I like the multiple. It's hardly expensive to itself. It should be rating on Walmart Plus, and therefore I think the multiple is moving higher.
Guy, do you like Walmart, or would you go to a retailer that may be more leveraged to reopening? One maybe that didn't do as well during the pandemic, really benefits from an actual brick and mortar experience.
Now, I think this Walmart level at 128, if you remember, this is where we broke out from it, but it was a prior all-time high. And I'll say the one thing about Walmart, they were selling those whiteboards that we use for like $5 a board. But what I noticed, they put smart boards out, and I was able to get mine for $35. And I thought it was like, look at me getting over on the Walmart. So maybe they're not as smart as I thought. 128 is your level. Quickly, take a look at MasterCard. It scares me a little here. Traded up to the levels we saw late August, early September of last year. Seemingly have failed around this 370 level. Just something to keep in mind. But Walmart at 128, I think the risk reward is very good.
Grasso, you want to talk Walmart, Target, or some other stock that you just want to throw in there like I did?
Yeah, exactly. So I'll talk Walmart. I think the problem you have with Walmart and a Costco, two names that I actually do like, they're treated and they're traded like bond proxies. So when you start to see bond prices roll over and yields rise, these stocks do the same thing. They roll over, and you don't have pricing power. And what I mean by that is they can't raise prices. They're known for low prices. So when their clientele comes in and is battling with higher gas prices, they get burned on both sides of it. I want a retailer that has pricing power. Capri Holdings has that and has European exposure. CPRI, I'm still long it. Incredible move and going much higher.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.